Hey there, this is Brene Flanoy. Thank you so much for joining. I'm honey, the way my studio life is set up. We're in here, but we want to give you a good visual experience. I am Brene Flanoy. I'm an art teacher by day. I love painting portraits. That is one of my passions. And yeah, I'm a paint party chick, okay? So I love teaching paint parties. And I'm moving in a phase now, a little transitional phase where even if I'm not the one teaching it, if I have something to do with the people painting, I'm okay with that too. Whether it's an art kit, whether or not we're online, and eventually whether or not I have like a freelancer to come and service the guests. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're on our way. So I'm inviting you into my studio today to do a quick little painting. I absolutely love giving you good tips and techniques. I call this art with a little bit of training wheels. Let's make sure you can see that. Too many steps. So this is art with a little bit of training wheels on it. Okay. So this is what we're painting today. All right. So let's go ahead, get set up, and let's get on up in here. I love to yammer on, but I also love to throw this paint around. So let me move TikTok in a little bit closer. I just knew because I finally hit that threshold that I could go live real easy. I can't find the RTMP code, the directions. I don't know. I have downloaded the studio like 4 times on my Mac. It wasn't working for me. I tried it. Then the only thing I could do was get into like the shop to go live. I don't have any products to add, so I can't go live. Oh, child, let me tell you this. We tried it. And let me tell you, let me look at these people. Let me see if I can add myself over here. If I can keep showing up, making all of these mistakes, if I can keep showing up, okay, you can show up. All right, let me invite you in closer. Let me scooch. Honey, this lamp here is not gonna let me. Oh, I'm lying. I said I was gonna scooch. This is okay. Oh Lord. Now if y'all hear somebody falling, just call 911. Send it on over here to Indiana. Because we trying. All right. So I've got my water already ready. I've got these paper. Oh boy, y'all looking at me. Here I am. I'm thinking you're looking down. I've got my water ready. I've got my paper towels ready. I have my brush over here somewhere. Oh, here we go. The brush is ready. And we're ready to go. Let's see. How are we going to make sure? There we go. Yep. I want to make sure that it's got to be larger, y'all. Let's see. How can we make this larger? Nope. Don't want that. Let's flip that. I think that's just about the configuration that we're going to get. Let me try one more. That's not really doing too much. Anyway, we're ready. Let me ease TikTok in here close. All right, TikTok, let's come on. Let's see. Come on, TikTok. Oh, you know what? I need to flip my camera. I flip my camera, y'all. Oh, mirror it is what I'm trying to say. Did I mirror? Okay. There we go. So here we are. Oh, Lord, please don't let me fall. But I'm here. I'm here, okay? All right, here we go. You guys have a good viewpoint right here, I think. And I'm ready to paint. I don't have my paint. Oh, y'all. Oh, my God. We are live, honey. Okay. Let's move this on down. So I'm just using praying tempera. Okay. This is what I use in my classroom. I enjoy using it. The students enjoy using it. And it's just a good general all around basic kind of beginner level paint. And if you enjoy using this, then you can go ahead and up your game to, a more fine art type of quality of paint. I'm trying to find something else. This is another praying set that I found that was kind of cute, kind of nice. Has a few more colors. Now, I wish some of these colors, I'm going to say this is a little bit more mature. Wish some of these colors were in here, but they're not. So you have to mix, okay? And if you don't know how to mix, that's what the art teacher's for, to help you, okay? And then, of course, we've got so much stuff online. All right, let's go. Okay, I am looking at my reference and I'm trying to decide what color scheme that I want. And TikTok, you can't see the reference. And I thought today all of that would be solved because I thought I could go live. I was wrong. All right, let's go ahead and we're just going to add a little water to the brown here. Okay. I kind of like this neutral color palette. We're going to keep it kind of neutral and keep it moving. Oh, just drip some water over there, but it's not in a crucial place. So let's go. I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of water here. All right, I'm going to go get some of this brown over here. And I'm just going to go over everything. And we're going to keep this brush moving. Okay. Now, I printed this out at home. Some of the other little watercolors that I do, like these here, I printed this out. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit shiny, reflective. I printed this out. This is like my paintable postcard, kind of like a business card that I've started using at different shows, okay? I just started that this year, and it's been pretty good, all right? Been pretty popular. But I still have the regular business cards. Now, don't get me wrong. We're going to still keep tradition, but we still love that new edge as well. All right, let's go. All right, we're going right on in here. And I'm trying to stay in the lines, out of the lines, what I'm, the right thing. But sometimes, it happens. You make a mistake. Keep going, honey. As many mistakes as I've made. All right, here we go. There we are. So the face is pretty much done. Then we can come back and add something to the lips. And this is not fine art. Now I'm fine arts trained, okay? This is fun art. Oh, that's too much brown. That praying brown is really, really rich. That is a lot of brown. Let's get rid of that. Let's hurry up before that starts soaking in. All right. Let's make sure we have some on the side of the nose. Boy, when I tell you this index card paper, it is really soaking up this water today. All right, so I guess we're going to have a really chocolatey brown, delicious skin tone today. Man, this brown is really, really intense today. Okay, let's get this over here. All right. That wind is something else. I don't know what the weather is like in your neck of the woods here in Indiana. We're experiencing a little mild temperatures before the hawk comes back, honey. And I had a few of my babies today. No coat. Wait a minute now. We are in Indiana, honey. You better have that coat on. All right. So I'm just taking my time doing the just doing the brown skin. Okay. Now you can do this very easily with crayons or colored pencils as well, but I like to paint. I hope you like to paint too. And if not, try it. You may just like it now. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of modeling to the lips. Oh boy. Is this the big brush or the smaller? Okay, no wonder I've got this big brush and it's just doing the absolute most today. Most times I wouldn't mind. Maybe because I'm tired. I like to come on live in the morning while I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed now. Now I'm ready for a nap. Oh my goodness. Hello there. Welcome. And I thought tonight, because I was qualified now to go live, I thought I had access to the live studio and everything. I can't figure it out. I can't, because I figured I would have you guys right over here so I could read the comments now, because you are literally right here over my shoulder. It didn't work out today. Okay, we're not gonna give up. I'm a little frustrated, but it didn't happen like I thought it was. So I don't know. Maybe I read something wrong. I thought I had access to the TikTok live today. Honey, where I could get over here and get the streaming key and have you over here on StreamYard. But I have YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook on StreamYard. And so I still have TikTok right over here, just on the phone. And the view is not terrible, but I would like you all to be together. That way it's easy. All right, so we're going to go back in here and add just a little bit more depth. And I think I may add a little bit of blue to this brown, just because this is a very neutral palette. And I'm just going to pop it up with a little bit of coolness here. And you really won't tell. You won't be able to tell too much, but we do try. All right, let's go around here. We're just kind of blending. And I may have to get this dryer out because this hair dryer out, because I know this paper is saturated. And sometimes I might not be able to see the true color. Let me make sure for you to wait a minute. Is this too dark or too light? Oh boy, let me turn the lights on. Okay, and let me press focus there. I don't know why the light is so blue over there, but here we go. We are in here working it out. So we added just a little bit of modeling to the lips, but the paper is so wet that we're going to let that dry, and then I'll see what else we need to do to it. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead, do a little wet on wet, because it's a really neutral. Y'all, I can't string two words together. Let me tell you, I had all my little tiny mini clients today. I'm an art teacher, for those of you that don't know, and normally I've been going live during the day, early morning. But this evening, we are here. We are here. Just bear with me. We're going to see how this whole Thursday night thing, they said go live on Thursday night. We're going to see how that goes. Because, girl, listen, I'm trying to string some words together where it makes sense. Y'all just bear with me. Just pray is my strength. All right, we're just going to go ahead. But, when you get into your jam, I love to paint. It is relaxing for me. I don't know about you. Whatever that thing is that you like to do, honey, once you get involved in, you forget that you're even tired. And I've seen people that love to cook, and I know they're tired. But baby, they get in that kitchen. Oh my goodness, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so we are just neutral on neutral on neutral right now. Well, I'll be. I'll be. Oh, child. Oh, honey. TikTok, I'm sorry. I got to move you just a little bit so I can get myself back up on the saddle, so to speak. Let me make sure you're still right here. You're right here. Okay. Good gracious. Who? Why? Now, that's the thing now. If I can go live and do these mess ups and drop the brush, I've painted the canvas right off the table before. Baby, when I tell you, we done been through some things. But it's okay. Hey, you get back up and keep going. Honey, it's not the end of the world. So I hope that you are doing what you know you're supposed to be doing with your gifting. All right. Y'all, I'm just enjoying painting, okay? And I'm using wait a minute, let me do this right. The very tip of the brush like a colored pencil, okay? Let me see if I can show this over here. I love using the very tip of the brush like a colored pencil. So you see I'm saying it twice. If it was just all in one place, then I don't have to repeat for both audiences. Y'all, see, I never did focus this back down here. All right, let me go back to what I know over here. Okay. And let's see, which light are we turning out, because it is just really washed out over there, and I'm upset about it. Honey, that quality is not good over there, and I'm upset about it. What am I going to do? Am I going to turn that light out again? Look, it's just washed out. Let me turn this down just a bit. See if that'll help a little bit. All right, so that's a little truer to form. Nope, that ain't working. All right, so while we are yammering, we're letting the paper kind of dry out just a wee bit. And you see, it's just going to be all neutral. We're just going to go on back here. I think I'm going to do a little bit of wet on wet to have. I'm trying to think, do I really want it dark back there? Let me think on it. Let me add a little bit of green to these trees. And I'm going to probably have to mix up my own, because y'all, if you have any connections to praying, maybe I just got a bad batch. I don't know. This green is not making me very happy. Okay. But it's what we have. So let me go ahead and add a little bit of blue on up in here. And we're going to keep the trees pretty neutral. I'm going to come back here with a little bit of yellow and a little bit of brown. But it's nice to have that little pop of coolness back here. So we're going to just, I don't know if I'm going to add any yellow now. I don't mind neutralizing this green with this brown a little bit. Let's see what we got going on here. Boy, that wind is Like I said, we've been going through a nice kind of mild phase of the winter, but I hear it's supposed to come on back. All right. Okay, so there we are. Let me put a little neutral brown over here as well. I guess I could probably turn up the music a little bit. All right, so we are slowly but surely. Now see this light, y'all. I'm just ready to about ready to throw this camera because I don't remember it. Just we're adding a little bit of coolness back there. And then I am trying to decide if I want a nice dark sky back here or leave it light. I am on the fence about it. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll decide in just a moment. Once we kind of get a little bit. Good with the hair going on here. Oops. Well, we did it. So we are quickly adding. Right. Just some fun, relaxing art. Okay. Now I'm fine arts trained. I may have to say that over and over again, but I really do enjoy this art with the training wheels on it. Coloring pages have never gone out of style, and they're more popular now than ever. So this is art with a little bit of training wheels. And then I can also teach you how to create some of your own pictures from a blank canvas or a blank piece of paper. All right, let's keep moving. Let me check and see. We've been here for a little moment. Okay, so we have about another half an hour to go. Oh my goodness, somebody's made a comment. Cornelia! Hey there, lady. I hope you are well. Child, I am struggling. But I'm just gonna enjoy it because I need this. It's a great outlet. And I am so excited to invite people into my studio. All right. And the one that we painted this morning, I did go ahead and upload that design. Okay. Just for anybody that rolled through from this morning, I did upload that to my Join Print and Paint folder. And yeah, go grab it. Let me see, the Painted Pose. paintedpose.com. Okay, go and grab that. This is still in that folder as well. But I could say that till I'm blue in the face over here on TikTok. People on TikTok, they enjoy staying on TikTok. They don't like to click off. I got this really nice freebie over there. But, eventually, I'm going to say people are too busy right now, but eventually they will go and get it. Okay? That's what we'll say. Right? Let's make sure we are good right here. Oh boy, here comes that furnace again. It may or may not disrupt what we have going on. And I don't know why the furnace would do that, but all right. So, do we dare keep it? I'm putting it on up there. Yes, you are. Cornelia, please get in my direct messages and let me know what you're doing. Because if you're going live, baby, I want to at least come through. And if you're doing any online painting or anything, I want to purchase a ticket. I want to come and support. Okay. Let me know what you're up to. Child, I appreciate you so much. And let me know if you need a custom design. And I think what I'm going to do, maybe once I finish this, I may ask for some custom requests. I've had one person here, I think for a little while, I may ask for a custom name and I might get that going and paint that up just to have something different and fun. All right, let me see what I'm doing. Y'all, I said to myself, I'm gonna follow what the numbers say. The numbers say be on here for 60 to 80 minutes. After minute 6, I knew that I probably shouldn't have come on at all. Because I cannot find the information that I need to go live. And I shouldn't say go live on TikTok, but to go live uh, on what you call this here, StreamYard. All right, so we're adding that brown there. I think we may need just a wee bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what we're doing. I need just a little bit more to make this really pop. Okay, so here we are. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Honey, this light over there is just, I'm trying to look. I'm holding it up that way I can have a better idea of what I'm looking at here. Because sometimes you just look and look and look and look and look, and then you don't really see, what you need to see without looking at it through fresh eyes. Let's see here. The lip area is still not dry, but yeah, we're just trying to see if we need to add any more in there, or whether or not I want to maybe adjust the lip color a little bit. Okay, I think I am going to pop these glasses. That's what I think I'm going to do. And you know what? I am going to go back here and I'm going to add a little bit of gray, kind of cold, wintry sky back here. All right, let me stop and take a peek just in case there's a comment or two. Baby, when I get up over here, and this is where I know I'm probably going to need somebody to mediate down the line, because when I'm painting, I'm painting. It's not one of those casual things for me, baby. I'm in here painting. I enjoy it, and I'm trying to be focused. So let me make sure, because I am on these social media, so I want to make sure I'm honoring that. This is so washed out over here. I may need to. I'm going to make this a little bit darker over here. Make it even more of like a gray day back there. Cold winter. Could have made it blue. All right. Could have, but I didn't. Okay. Enjoying this so much. Sometimes too much. I think I enjoy it too much. Just like a good Southern pound cake. I think I enjoy it too much. And I need one. I need one in my life right now. All right, we are just trying to get rid of any of the extra white that's back here that doesn't need to be white, because I'm looking at these glasses and trying to decide which way we're going to go with that. Okay. Are we going to knock this down just a wee bit? Because it's all very neutral. And I have started on some. I forget sometimes to put that little what do you call it? I'm gonna say border. That's what it is. Honey, I'm struggling. Okay, I am doing the struggle, but we're here. All right, to put the border around the artwork. I think that gives it like a frame, and then that helps you know where to stop. But, if you throw it in a frame, it will have that border, okay? So even if you don't do it. All right, here we go. Going on back up over here. Probably should have done this before we added the black, but here we are. Okay. Let's get a little bit of blue. Just for a little bit of a temperature change. Not a lot. We're not raising a whole bunch of sand here with this blue. We're just adding a little bit. Just give it a little pop of color here and there. Okay. All right, so we've got a little bit of that going on. Get a little bit more. And I had someone watching TikTok the other day and asked if I could do a better viewpoint. And it's like, I know, we're working on it. We're working on it. And here I am. I'm thinking that we would. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I did knock that gray back down there because these glasses are now kind of coming out at us. So we are wrapping this up pretty nicely. Okay, we're going to continue. I don't know why the light is so washed out over here. Washes that image out. But we're working on it. We're getting there. All right. All right. So we're going to continue. And I'm trying to decide. I don't know if I want to leave the glasses that bright, intense white. Maybe it's this light that I need to turn off. No, that's doing too much now. All right, I'm wondering what color to make that next. We'll see. We'll keep going. All right, so we're going to add a little bit of modeling to the container here. Not a lot. Ooh, well, that's too much. Let me get rid of some of that. Right. Well, I don't know what kind of, well, no, it's there. Okay, just going here with some of that. Oh, too much water. Let's see if we can just kind of brighten this up a little bit. So we got a little orange and a little bit of violet going on right around here. Well, hopefully that will perk the design up a little bit. It's still neutral though. I already know this is too much water. Boy, oh boy, that wind is a whipping out there. Okay, so we're in here just messing around with a little bit of color. Let me make sure this is just in here, just painting away, just adding a little bit of temperature changes up in here. It could have remained all brown and neutral, but we're in here messing around. We got a little bit of cool blue, a little bit of red, a little bit of orange up there just to, make it a little more visually exciting, right? So let's keep going. I think I'm gonna make these glasses just a bright red, honey, or bright blue. I don't know. I am torn. I'm torn. All right, what we're gonna do. Let me take a look. I would like to make them violet, but this violet is not that strong. But let's go. Let's go ahead. I just want to go ahead with the temperature change that I think would be very, very nice. All right, let's go ahead. We may need more than one coat here. If we don't like it, we could paint over it with acrylic paint, but I'm okay with it. So I'm trying to let this first one soak in. Then I want to come back with another layer. All right. We did not add any water to this. We should have, but this purple looks like it's got some soap or something in it. I don't know. I don't know who was working that day. Maybe they had, they had things going on. All right, so since that's sitting right there, this is so light over there on this view right here. Let's see if it's a little bit more intense. Back up over here. Okay. And I'm looking because I'm trying to see what I think. I'm going to make it a little darker near the top to make it a little bit more dramatic. I think I'm going to make it a little darker up there. So let me get just a little bit of blue, because while this is still wet, I'm going to add a little bit of blue up there. Then I'm going to come right back and I'm going to throw some black in it. Okay, so hold on. Oh, that's, ooh, child, what are we doing? Let's mop that up right away. We went a little too intense over there. Oh, let's calm down, girl, calm down. Let me go back and get just some purple. Oh boy, clean up on aisle 9, baby, because we were doing too much. Okay, ooh. Sometimes you can't save it. Sometimes it's just, you're just gonna have to make an adjustment with the mistake and you're gonna have to live with it. All right, let me get a little bit more of this purple and let's see if we can blend that out. I would show you, but I gotta keep this blend going. Let's see if we can fade this out. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of red up in here too. Oh, now I'm putting that on my board. Let's go ahead and fade this on out. Now see, this is what I don't like about that purple. It's lifting up. I don't want it to lift up. Because number one, it does not really totally fade into, doesn't really sink into the paper because it's got some kind of gelatin or something in there. Oh, I needed to just stain that paper. All right, so this is too much water now. Let me come back and show you what I have done. Let me see if my hairdryer is plugged up because I want to move this part along pretty fast. I'm going to try to smooth this out and be nice. Well, once again, that did not go terribly, but it's not quite what I planned. So I kind of like that. Nice, vivid. Okay. Oh, let me look and see. Hi. Hello. Oh, that was butterfly stitcher that came through. Baby, we in here painting. We are in here painting, honey. I don't see anything while I'm painting, and that's terrible. That is terrible. So now I like that neutral lip, but now I want to go on there and mess with some things. I'm trying to see if I want to keep that rim bright white like it is. All right, I think we have knocked everything down that is a lighter value. And now we just have the glasses that are this bright, intense. Let's see here. Yep, it's bright. Ooh. All right, so we have all of everything just kind of knocked back down. I think what I'm going to do, just on the tip here, add a little bit of green. Why? Just because we don't have really any in here. And I'm trying to get it just on the very tip, right there. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. Just trying to get it. Let's see if we can get this focus right here. Are we focusing? No, we're not. Just trying to get this right here on the very tip. All right, we're not focused. All right, let me go back, make sure I have enough green here just to put up in here. Right, we're just plugging right along here. Just add a little bit of green. Got a little bit of blue in here, a little bit of orange, a little bit of red, just to make it a little bit more visually interesting. Let's see. Let me move it back. Over, twist, twist. So yes, we are slowly wrapping it up. Okay. Okay, so that's not too bad. I thought we went too dark on that. But we need to let it dry before we do anything else. Hello there. Wonderful. So we're slowly getting this together. And in between, we're just letting this kind of dry. Now, once again, this is in my join print and paint file. thepaintedpose.com. Scroll down just a little bit. Join our email list. You'll get an email, and in your email will be a link to what I call my freebie folder. All right. I need to upload this to the Art Room membership. Okay. Now there's a basic membership, no charge. And then there's the premium one. And that premium one, we're still formulating, just trying to see. I think I have 2 people in there. So I'm excited, you know. TikTok shop. Okay, I guess something has been approved. Okay, yay. But TikTok, where is my ability to go live by getting the stream key that I can put in StreamYard? Okay, that's what I need. That's what I need. All right, let me check the time. We've been on here about 52 minutes. Oh, they say go live anywhere from 60 minutes to 80 minutes, y'all. Unless that second wind decides to kick in. I'm going to mess around on these lips a little bit more. I think I'm going to go ahead and add some of this intense, delicious orange over here. And why not? Oh, let's get rid of too much paint. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see if that orange helped, you know, wake it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, ma'am. We do love the lip. Okay, that woke it up. And I think I'm going to leave that bright white part on those glasses, baby, because we're just going to be fashion forward just like that. All right, I'm okay with that. Y'all, I'm okay. I think I'm going to add a little bit of purple to the mug, just a little bit. We won't go too dramatic, but just to make sure we got a little bit of color popping all the way around here. All right, just a little bit. I was just warm it up just a little bit, or cool it off just a little bit. Just add a little bit of little visual continuity. How about that, honey? We were able to get that big word up and out, y'all. I feel like a big girl, honey. All right, let's get just something on the tip right here. All right, let's see if that's working for us. Let me come back up over here and see. Right buttons, y'all. All right, let's see what this is looking like over here. Let's get that back off. All right, so we popped up that orange. That is delicious. Okay, let's see, what time is it? Let me double check. Wait a minute now. Oh, good gracious, y'all. This is why we just need to have one. Where's my stream key? TikTok, so that we can stream on StreamYard TikTok. Okay, so that we have one camera that we're fighting with other than our display camera. All right, so this is working out. All right, let me get close so I can see. All right, that little orange lip. I might go in with a little bit of darkness in here, but I wanted to pop in a little bit of green here. Got a little bit back here in the back. So, okay. Let me turn these other lights back on now that that document camera. I think we're finished. Oh, wait, that's good and bright, ain't it? Mm-hmm. But I need the light for the cameras. But for whatever reason, me and this document camera right here, y'all, it used to work so nice. All right. Oh, hey, Butterfly Stitcher. Honey, this is one of my faves. Now, I enjoyed this one this morning, too. I don't know if you guys had a chance to go grab that, but it's in that join print and paint folder. I made sure to upload that before I went live. So now I've got some research to do. I said I'm going to go a little bit longer once a week. I still may do some pop-ups in the morning, but you mean, okay, let me ask you this. Did you join the email list? Once you join the email list, then you will look in your spam folder, because I don't know, spam loves me, the junk folder. Go in there and then you'll get a link. You'll get a link to go to the join print and paint. Matter of fact, girl, I'm going to show you here. Let's see. Let me turn this around. All right, YouTube people, it has been lovely. YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and sign on off. We did what we came to do. Okay, we said what we needed to say. All right. So we will see you. And is that Miss Cornelia, baby? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see you next time. So I would tell you to go forth and be great today, but honey, it's time to go to bed. I don't know where you are in the world, but enjoy every day, and spread a little art joy. That's what I'm doing over here. So let me turn, let's see, let's make sure that, yep, there we go. We're about to go over here. Y'all, it's just not flowing smoothly today, but we are here. Okay, if we can get over here and be a hot mess, sharing joy and gratefulness, you can do it too. Peace to you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get some sweet rest. Okay? Peace, joy, and light to you.